But Gygas has been defeated, guys. We've won. But at what cost? The war against Gygas is over. They didn't make it, guys. They didn't make it. Wait. Oh, they're all alive. Yay! What about Ness? Here comes Ness's. Guys, we did it. We saved the world. And everyone is alive. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use the experiences for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff. Let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI, farewell. Now. I'll see you again someday. So who's gone? The items. Paula, Ness, it was good to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I had been studying so hard. It's remarkable. Just maybe, well, if you two got hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one to fix your broken electrical appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more about Dr. Andonets. I mean, from my dad. So, it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Ness, will you escort me home? Of course I will, Paula. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. So, guys, welcome to the finale of Let's Play EarthBound. And we are going to give this letter from Tony Hughes. Ah, Ness, you've read it already. That's Tony. That Tony has a heart of gold. It was fun hanging out with you. So, dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have to do much laundry. Also, I don't seem to eat steak as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that. Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Let's read the letter from the kids. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar preschool. And let's read Tony's letter. Dear Jeff, everything's going good. Great. It's going great here. If I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just the part of the way. But instead I'm sitting here, waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Jeff. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Nah! And we're going to actually give it to him now. I've already read it, Tony. Yeah, it's a heart of gold. Give. Oh, we can't give it to him. So, there's a lot of things we can do now. We can do something incredible. Excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on the job well done. If we ever have the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we could play horseshoes or something. Talk to Apple Kid. The chance of Gygas gaining victory with his monstrous plan was a 99%. However, your courage produced a 1% chance of Gygas failing. I must try to understand the deep understanding of this trait called courage. That was a really, really silly accent I gave him, but never mind. It's fun hanging out together. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Dr. Animals.
It's a miracle! A miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish you could have come... I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the phase distorter. What a story that would have been. The scientist and 4 kids saved the world.
So, there's a couple of things we need to do. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to use PSI, and I am going to go and get the book from the Tendra. Because, might as well. We get a little reward for doing so might as well. So we're back at the Tender Village. There's not a lot of things I'm going to show. I'm going to show the Tender Village, and I'm going to show a couple of other things. This book Overcoming Samus is very helpful to us. If you keep it we've kept it for a long time, and we'll return it to you. Thank you very much. So now we have to shine this book. We are living in peace now, in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. Also, fun fact, I'm going to just show you it. I don't think you can save the game now. So Dad, next level. I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week, it's your birthday, Ness. I'm trying very hard to be home for the big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. So yeah, he tells you can't save the game anymore. And he doesn't tell you what level you are, doesn't tell you anything, because you're not there's one battle you can do, I just don't know where it is, because I've never done it. But there's a couple of things I want to show off. let's start off by traveling to... Travel to Fourside. Yeah, the battle you can do, if you lose, you have to do the whole boss fight with Gygus again, and I just can't be bothered, so that's... And I don't know where he is. That's another thing. You could probably let me know in the comments and stuff, and yeah. There's not going to be any extra videos in this Let's Play, because this is technically your extra video. Because I could have ended the entire Let's Play in the last video, but I didn't, because then it would have been like 50 minutes long, the final part, so yeah. Al Pacino! Yep, I'm fine. I'm not drunk. I'm not drinking the... I hate these hiccups. There. Another cappuccino here. So we go into this cafe right here. Pokey's dad. Might as well tell him.
Where? Yeah. Yes. Pokey left me his own dad and just disappeared. If you see him, tell him that he should take care of his father. Better care of his father. Don't tell my wife and Annette that I've been spending my time here. Yep. Yeah.
So he's become an alcoholic and is now living in the cafe. Well, awesome stuff. It's a cafe, so there's not really bars or anything. I wanted to find the Runaway 5, but I don't know where they are off the top of my head. But... yeah, I don't want to take Paula home just yet because, like I've said, this is the final episode of EarthBound, so might as well have fun while we're at it. Let's go to Threed. If we go to Tucson, she will leave straight away. So we're in Threed. Threed. I remember this place. It used to give me such a hard time. It was this point in the game where I was having a lot of trouble with like some of the enemies and stuff. But now the universe is safe. That's something I need to do, isn't it? Yeah, there's another thing I'm going to show off, which I'm going to go to Annette to do. Zombies! Awesome. The zombies are still here. As well as the ghosts. So zombies and ghosts, and we can't go through trees. That's weird. There's something that's really annoying. There's some things you think you can go through, but you can't. That's the only thing I really don't like about that sort of stuff in games. Like, oh, I can get through here, and no, I can't. But I could get through that, so it wasn't really a good idea to show that off. We're just walking around in the cemetery area. So let us teleport to Summers, why don't we? Let's have a trip in Summers. So here we are in Summers, and we walk straight into that. And yeah, there's not really much to talk about now because we're at the end game, and there's not really much to do. Just you can literally spend a good like between 3 and 5 hours, so like 4 hours of game time, just looking around. I didn't show off these guys actually, so I might as well. A really spectacular thing. What would you like? So he gives you something. And what does it do? They are basically like a shop type thing, and I didn't show them off. So you got this item, which is an ice cream, which is all the rage and fashionable with young women. It only recovers 30 HP. But there you go, Paula. I bought you an ice cream. I feel like a gentleman. Anyway, we're on the beach. And now we will go to Annette and return that book. There's one voice that I really want to revisit doing. I've just decided. We are going to revisit that voice. And there is an area. We're going to do that in a minute. But first of all, let us go. I think I'm going the right way. Because earlier in the game, there was something we could have done. I don't know if I showed it, actually. Oh no, I know where it is. I just had an idiot moment. We're going to return the book first. Because, I'm going to be honest, I've never actually returned the book, so this should be interesting. It's probably not going to be anything amazing, but yeah. Go to return the map. Option. Yeah. Finally, you've returned the book. Seems that you finished it. Such a good boy. As a reward, they give you a kiss. Smack. Ah, Ness got kissed. For being such a sweet little boy and giving back a book. Because as you know, library theft is like the #1 priority in this world. On the way to the place, I guess I can visit who I wanted to visit.
Situations. You're the boy living next door. Salutations, I'm the boy living next door. I heard about your family is in debt. Ms. Minch told me everything about it. Well, live and learn. You just have to keep plugging away. This is the voice I wanted to come back to doing.
As usual, you're wearing your grubbies. So, what do you want? My son isn't at home now. He's walking around somewhere. My husband's gone also. Oh, yes, this is Mr. Prettyman. He always has great advice. He's a real gentleman, he is. You'll be happy that you met him.
I am, because apparently you're happy now. But it's Picky upstairs. I'm sorry your brother's a douche. I haven't seen you in a while. You look cool. I've completely forgotten his voice. I'm nowhere near as cool as you. I'm just average cool. So say goodbye to Picky's family, who are completely, or Pokey's family, who are completely unaware that Pokey is evil. And I've forgotten where it is. That's really annoying. I'll be back in a moment. Found it. So, what do we do? Get on here. And down here, I don't know if we've been this way. I think we did. He's the saxophone guy, wasn't it? Yeah, saxophone guy's still there. We could buy this house now. So, let's show off the house, shall we? Because we've got more than enough money. Let's go inside, Paula. And it's a dump. Had to see you, didn't we? Pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Take a look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph! It will always bring back the fondest of memories. So we have a house. No problem here. Right, that's our house now. Let's walk back to Annette because there's our buddy Frank we need to see. Because Frank has given up a life of crime now. Do you know where he works? We'll see. Well, we kind of saw it a minute ago. Kind of saw it during the final fight, but he no longer works as a bad guy. He goes to the burger shop. He works here.
Hello, sir. How may I help you? Aren't you Ness? After our battle, I became serious, and now I'm working very hard. I've been doing some training for a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So, you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink when you get the chance so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. You're still underage, you know.
Oh, I'm still under... Wow, you think he's like in his 30s and stuff, but no, he's actually a teenager. So, I think it's about time we say goodbye to Paula. So, let's teleport to Tucson. Now we can see Everdred while we're at it, I guess. Because Everdred's down here. I think, anyway. Mr. D!
Kidnap is wrong! Now be careful not to kidnap anybody.
You do that. That's where we met the 5. That's where we met the 5 most awesome musicians on the planet. Going to Berglin Park. Is Everdred home? No, he's not. I think Everdred's gone. So, now it's the time to say goodbye. Ness, thank you for escorting me home. There's something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember it by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. Let's go inside and see her. You've lost some weight since I saw you last, Ness. Paula's been on quite an adventure. I'm glad you live so close to us. Why don't you drop by more often, and I'll work on making better steak. Paula's mum is awesome. Paula's dad, are you gonna let me see your daughter?
You're a very strong man. My opinion on you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Paula. Just treat her right. Come by and visit any time. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the den. In the den? May God have mercy on us all.
Fun fact. There's a trivia question. It's how many item? Teddy bear. Ness took your teddy bear. Ness, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone is probably worried about you. Now we have a teddy bear. It is my teddy bear. Meow. The cats don't say anything to us. So. We've said goodbye to Paula. We've said goodbye to Pooh. We've said goodbye to Jeff. We've said goodbye to Andernuts. We've said goodbye to all these characters, and our wild journey in the world of EarthBound is coming to a close, people. Our adventure is nearly over. Just going to teleport to Annette again and make my journey home. So, yeah. There's not much to talk about at all, really, because I'm just walking home. We've been away from our mother for so long. It's time to return. This no longer homesick little boy. Time to return him to his family. Wow! You've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you've met on your adventure, your adventure are finally over. Please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like you to look at it with me. I'd like to look at it with you. So, talk to the mum again. Did you finish what you wanted to do? Yes. Okay. Now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. The cast. Picky Minch. Her name is Lardana. I mean, Buzz and Pokey. So, seeing all the characters we haven't seen in a while. The Sharks. Pickle, I forgot to... Oh, Purple, I forgot to talk about him. Captain Strong, I forgot to talk to him. There's a lot of characters that we don't remember. You might remember, might not. Paula's mum and dad. Paula! Orange Kid. Apple Kid. And the Rat. Mr. Everdread. The Runaway Five, the best band on the planet. So, happiest. Basically, it's a roll call of every single character we've met on our adventure, like all the important ones, all of the non-important ones. Tessie! Tessie Watch Club. Brick Road. Dr. Andernuts. Jeff. With their awesome font. Master Belch. So yeah, this is all the characters. All you're seeing. Talarama, forgot about him. There's a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff happens in this game that you don't remember. If you go back to see him on Trolley, he is now an elevator man. Who's master? The Star Master. Noble Warrior and the Dungeon Man. The Tendra Tribesman. The Flying Man, who we unfortunately killed one of. And then it's all the other cast that didn't have names. Dad, me, Tracy Ness, and Mum. So, ladies and gentlemen, this and this guy, we forgot about him. Photo man. So now, what were those photographs for? takes one last picture of us. And here is the proper credits. So, produced by and directed by Shigesato Itoi, written by Shigesato Itoi. Thank you, Mr. Itoi, for creating one of the greatest video games I've ever played and anyone can ever play. This game is just incredible. Satoru Iwata, you might remember Satoru Iwata, maybe. See, it's got some big names working on this, like in video games. Satoru Iwata, I think, is the head of Nintendo now, and there's a Shigesato Itoi is like the giant name in Japan anyway, and then you got another person who helped with this was Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, Miyamoto. Concept for the Saturn font. Apparently, reading up on it, I think the font for Mr. Saturn and everything's actually based on Shigesato Itoi's, like, I think it's daughter, I think. He got her to write, like, funny writing, and that's what came up with. So, yeah, fun little fact about that. So, what have I thought of this entire experience? This was one hell of a Let's Play to play. Like, to play the game to play through and record and do. And I'm glad I did it now, because, as you know, Mother 4 is coming out, like the fan game that comes out next Christmas, or next winter at some point. And I want to do that. As soon as that comes out, we will be done. But I need to do Mother 3 before then. But I'm going to take a short break from RPGs after this, because I kind of need to. Because I did Pokemon, then I did this straight away, and that's just a little bit like mind-numbing for me, because I've got to do another entire playthrough of an RPG, which, nothing wrong, I absolutely love RPGs. RPGs are fantastic. And, yeah, I'm going to have a little break from RPGs, and then I will probably, next time you see me in the Mother games, or EarthBound games, I'll be doing what would have been Mother 64, which is, EarthBound 64, which is Mother 3, which is the next game in the series. I am not doing EarthBound 0, which is the NES game, which is set before this. I am not doing that, because that is just difficult. I've got it, I've played it, and no way. I am not doing it. It's just not my type of thing at all. Talking through the credits is really difficult with a game with long credits. Pokemon was easy. Pokemon had really short credits. Producers wish to thank people. So yes, if you've never played this game, I do recommend playing it. And also trying to get the game. You can get it on the Wii U now, so you can just play it on the Wii U. Play it on the Wii U, come on. Get a Wii U, play this game. Seriously. Because I wanted to buy this because, see, Supervisor, Shigeru Miyamoto. See, he is part of the game. Shigeru Miyamoto, the guy who created Super Mario and Zelda, worked on this game. Why didn't, I get why people didn't buy it when it first came out, but yes. Presented by Nintendo, association with Ape Inc. and HAL Laboratories Inc. and The player, me, KingBomBeard. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm KingBomBeard, and this is the end. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the future. Take care. There's someone knocking at the door. Who's knocking at my door? What an annoying knock, you're telling me. Picky! A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It's just an S. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is.